Thursday. That's gonna be Wednesday night. Oh, maybe I'll live stream me trying to get one. That would be interesting.
I've contacted a lawyer because it is a baseless claim and she is defaming me.
Your opening, statement was very lawyerly.
Unfortunately, it has to be. I would have much rather just fucked off into the sunset, to be honest. I don't have a single ex-girlfriend right now that I can't call and say, how are you doing? I don't have these tumultuous breakups. I've never been through this before. I've also never had somebody lie and claim that I sexually assaulted them. I've never sexually assaulted anybody. I've never had anybody claim I have. These are completely...
I'm the pants pisser.
If we donated $4.99 through Super Chat, and I thought this was supposed to be an RTU downfall. This is a redemption arc. Crown, 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 crown.
I'll be happy if I get this channel to 100k subs. Thank you, iGuy. I appreciate you. That is true too, K-Jab. Thank you for being a cheap-ass Steam Deck Raider in the Switch because of game prices. Yeah. I got the 1X. I was all excited to open this up. I'm giving Lauren my Minis Forum V3 because her laptop literally is running Windows 10 and it's going to be past its expiration date soon. And I got for video editing and other things, the 1X Player X1 Pro, which actually could be a giant tablet Switch. It has the Ryzen 9 AI, the name sucks, 370, but it has Radeon 890M graphics in it, 16 compute units of RDNA 3.5 generation, so it's pretty nuts. And I was all excited to open it, and I'm like, no, you're not opening it, you're making an ASMR video about that. Point being, that channel... I'll get that channel to 1 million subs. I'm positive of it.
I'm the pants pisser.
Once 2 cents donated $5 through Super
Thank you
Chat.
very much, Once.
It is a redemption arc. Always enjoyed watching Rich. I just hated the Dickers arc. Glad Rich is back.
Yeah, Dickers arc was a strange arc. I'm glad it's a past tense arc. I mean, what I find funny about the Dickers thing, it's like that was a funny story from an old job I had, and the guy who did it used to smoke angel dust. Like, it's not like they tried to turn it into something shameful. I'm like, the guy was a fucking crackhead and used to smack me on the ass with a paddle after he smoked dust. Extroptimus, thank you for being a member for a full year. I appreciate you. Enjoy your golden cucumber. Some say beneath all that clutter from Becky's house, you can find the legendary Phil's hydration. Oh, yeah. When he was eating the food. That's what we got to go back to. Him eating the food. I forgot about that. We got to see how much robust flavor was there. That's what we'll do after this.
Detached from anything that I'm actually about or that I stand for.
When did the two of you actually break up?
The night the cops came.
What night was that?
It was 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago? And
Yep.
did you think it was a good idea to stay in the Discord? Or did you...
Well, I mean...
Why would it not be a good idea to stay in the Discord? He didn't do anything. Richard, you getting the Legion Go to? Dude, I gotta, like, I can't. Maybe. I do like it has SteamOS on it. I do like the specs of it. But I got this 1X player. Dr. Sanchez, thank you for gifting a membership. Living Legend, thank you for being a cheap. I do want to get it. I want to get the Steam Deck version. But now with the X1 Pro, it's like kind of hard to justify it. Now it's 61 members. Thank you, Dr. Sanchez. I appreciate that.
Again,
Trollington gifting.
Or with the...
I don't know. It's hard because she's like lying and slandering me in such a...
You can't end anything amicably with Becky. She's not capable of it. She's not. It's like Phil. It's the same thing.
Dramatic fashion.
I'm the pants pisser.
Sigma Sam have donated $5 through Super Chat. Nintendo, Mario Kart is $80
Yeah,
for its value. Nintendo tomorrow during Direct. Literally shows game chat screen sharing running at 5 FPS.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're just looking to chat with someone, you're not live streaming to Twitch, that's fine. It is what it is. You know, I'm going to pre-order a Switch. I'm going to get one. Switch 2, I mean. So, hopefully I get one, actually. That's 6 days from now. When is that, then? Hey, Siri. When is the 24th? Thursday. That's going to be... Wednesday night's going to be a long night. Maybe I'll live stream me trying to get one. That would be interesting.
I've contacted a lawyer because it is a baseless claim and she is defaming me.
Your opening, statement was very lawyerly.
Unfortunately, it has to be. I would have much rather just fucked off into the sunset, to be honest. I don't have a single ex-girlfriend right now that I can't call and say, how are you doing? I don't have these tumultuous breakups. I've never been through this before. I've also never had somebody lie and claim that I sexually assaulted them. I've never sexually assaulted anybody. I've never had anybody claim I have. These are completely...
I'm the pants pisser.
If we donated $4.99 through Super Chat, and I thought this was supposed to be an RTU downfall. This is a redemption arc. Crown, 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 crown.
I'll be happy if I get this channel to 100k subs. Thank you, I appreciate you. That is true too, K-Jab. Thank you for being a cheap-ass Steam Deck Raider and the Switch because of game prices. Yeah, I got the 1X. I was all excited to open this up. I'm giving Lauren my Minis Forum V3 because her laptop literally is running Windows 10 and it's going to be past its expiration date soon. And I got for video editing and other things, the 1X Player X1 Pro, which actually could be a giant tablet Switch. It has the Ryzen 9 AI, the name sucks, 370, but it has Radeon 890M graphics in it. 16 compute units of RDNA 3.5 generation. So it's pretty nuts. And I was all excited to open it, and I'm like, no, you're not opening it. You're making an ASMR video about that. Point being, that channel... I'll get that channel to 1 million subs. I'm positive of it.
I'm the pants pisser.
Once 2 cents donated $5 through Super
Thank you
Chat.
very much, Once.
It is a redemption arc. Always enjoyed watching Rich. I just hated the Dickers arc. Glad Rich is back.
Yeah, Dickers arc was a strange arc. I'm glad it's a past tense arc. I mean, what I find funny about the Dickers thing, it's like that was a funny story from an old job I had, and the guy who did it used to smoke angel dust. Like, it's not like they tried to turn it into something shameful. I'm like, the guy was a fucking crackhead and used to smack me on the ass with a paddle after he smoked dust. Extroptimus, thank you for being a member for a full year. I appreciate you. Enjoy your golden cucumber. Some say beneath all that clutter from Becky's house, you can find the legendary Phil's hydration. Oh.
Replying to emails.
Extroptimus, thank you for being a member for a full year. I appreciate you. Enjoy your golden cucumber. Some say beneath all that clutter from Becky's house, you can find the legendary Phil's hydration. Oh, yeah. When he was eating the food. That's what we got to go back to. Him eating the food. I forgot about that. We got to see how much robust flavor was there. That's what we'll do after this.
Detached from anything that I'm actually about or that I stand for.
When did the two of you actually break up?
The night the cops came.
What night was that?
It was 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago? And
Yep.
did you think it was a good idea to stay in the Discord? Or did you...
Well, I mean...
Why would it not be a good idea to stay in the Discord? He didn't do anything. Richard, are you getting the Legion Go to? Dude, I gotta, like, I can't, maybe. I do like it has Steam OS on it. I do like the specs of it. But I got this 1X player. Dr. Sanchez, thank you for gifting a membership. Living Legend, thank you for being a cheap. I do want to get it. I want to get the Steam Deck version. But now with the X1 Pro, it's like kind of hard to justify it. Now it's 61 members. Thank you, Dr. Sanchez. I appreciate that.
Again, we should be able to break up and share a Discord space. It shouldn't be that big of a deal if we can act like adults.
Yeah, it's a fucking Discord. It's a fucking, but it was a power play. She wanted to make it seem like he ran. I know what she was doing.
Yeah, it's weird because it's her job, right? So it's, in a way, it's like
Yeah, but
going to
I've
her
been here
work.
for like a year longer than her too, though, right?
No, I know.
It's weird because it's her job. Just, it's text in a fucking server. It's text in a fucking server. Just ignore it. Yes, Freedom Tower, we hit that goal.
It's like imagine you
I went
giving
to
a
the
woman at your
camping trip.
favorite
Like, I'm pretty-
restaurant, and you.
I'm pretty entrenched in this community. I could fuck off, but like, should I have to? I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, I know you. I know you're big in the community. I know all that. I'm just. These are questions I wanted to hear answers from. You know.
He said,
Yeah, dude, it's not. That's a really dumb thing to say, Billy. And I'm sure Keemstar asked you to say it. Anubis, you are acknowledged. Like, it's not the same. And like I said before, I've known people that have been broken up or had relationship issues that worked in the same place together, and they were able. Yeah, your laptop. Lauren's saying her laptop is 8 years old, so she's due. So I'm going to give her the V3, which is actually a tablet as well. And I'll move on to the X1 player, which will be nice because it'll be a fun device. It'll be something I could unbox for the ASMR channel, and it'll be a video editing tool. You know, like they work together, and you move like, you know, shit happens. I mean, you should. The rule is, well, if you want to go really, you don't eat where you shit. But Keemstar set it up. Man, talk about, like, Keemstar, this was his friend, dude. Talk about throwing your fucking friend under the bus. You set him up with the fucking lunatic. She turns out shockingly to be a lunatic. Accuses him of things that he didn't do to ruin his reputation. And then you kick him out of the, oh, we have to, but it's just for reasons. Okay. How does anyone trust Keemstar? Because he has money, that's why. You can't trust him with anything. You can't. You can't trust him with anything. I don't care who gets. I don't care if he gets pissed off at it. You can't. You have proven you have a. The only thing you are reliable with is that you are not reliable to be trusted. You've garnered a bunch of success for yourself, but there has not been a person around you, Daniel Keem, that has become successful. Everyone around you gets destroyed. Like, here's the thing. But what about Boogie, Rich? Boogie is the guy who got caught faking cancer. He is Keemstar's bitch for his rest of his existence. Keemstar owns him. What will he do if Locale Live shuts down?
Suggested that I leave about 10 minutes before she made the allegation up. She actually texted me after Queens ended. And I told her, why are you texting me? You just spent like 90 minutes talking shit about me. You're gross. You smell bad. Your house is disgusting. I don't want anything else to do with you, and I'm blocking you. And then so she started tagging me in the server after I texted her that back and blocked her.
Richie, I will
And when
pay
I didn't reply to her in the
1,000
server, that's when the allegation came out.
cost for you or
So it was like a 10-minute window, maybe 15
minutes.
minutes tops between I blocked her and when she made that allegation up.
So Richie, we got people.
Yeah, oh, that makes sense. Dude, blocking her is a trigger. I don't know why. I don't know what that stirs in her brain from some probably PTSD that she has. I really don't care. She's an awful person. Fuck her and her PTSD. But something with blocking sets her off. It's a bizarre thing.
People offering to pay big money to cover travel expenses to have you or Becky take a lie detector test.
I would 100% take a polygraph test, especially if it was at no cost to me. I will go tomorrow.
Yeah, we have literally people willing to back this financially. So
Well, if you guys make it happen, I will 100% take a polygraph test. I'll take 2 of the motherfuckers because I didn't do anything.
okay. Well, we have that.
Oh my god. Yo, do it. And then I would love to see her get sued in fucking oblivion. Like, even if he got $10 a month out of it, just out of fucking principle. Financially ruin her. Put a lien on her fucking degenerate house.
We have that on record.
Well, tell him to contact me. Let's make it happen. I'm more than happy to do it.
This is what Billy was talking about. This is her.
So I got this pulled up right here. It says, Richie says, why are we talking about the R word now?
Oh, I can go into that really quick. So, like, the conversation is just normal. It's like I told you in that 10-minute window between when I blocked her and when she made the allegation.
And Marie Benson
I told you she was, like,
donated
pinging me, and
$5
I...
super chat. One of the most egregious sins Nintendo is committing with the Switch 2 is barely even being mentioned. Joy-Con 2s are not using Hall effect sticks.
Do you have an article to back this up? That's like video-worthy news. Holy shit. Thank you, Emery, for letting me know that. I was wondering that, too. The only defense I could give Nintendo with that, I could say with the original Switch, is that unlike a lot of their competitors, like with... Let's just keep it real. The ROG Ally and stuff, whether you want to admit it or not, are competitors to it. Is with Joy-Cons, once the sticks go bad, and Hall effect sticks, I still have had that had issues. Okay, you just expensive as it is, you just simply slap on new Joy-Cons. It'll hurt your wallet, but your Switch will be fine. You know, your analog sticks in your Steam Deck go bad. It's not a nightmare to replace them, but you still got to open up the system. And then, God, go into, like, Neo stuff, fucking forget about it. Forget about it. Your device is dead. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, but, well, it's still a computer. Like, yeah, but you're buying a portable gaming system. And if the sticks aren't working on it, the thing is fucking gimped. So basically, your product is ruined.
I was intentionally trying to not escalate and ignore her. And then all of a sudden I see that the R word is being like 3 or 4 times in the thread. I'm seeing it. And that's why I was
Yep, because you dared to block her.
like, wait, why are we talking about this out of nowhere all of a sudden? And that was like when she replied to me, and that's how I found out that she was making these lies up. You actually in real time are watching me realize that, oh, she's making this lie up right here. That's why we're talking about it.
And so they were trying to demonstrate how I said, no, that wasn't correct, that she asserted that, when in fact I meant, no, it wasn't correct, that I didn't do it, as I broke in a minute ago to discuss. But for the sake of not letting this video grow to 3 hours long or whatever.
I mean, maybe they fixed the issue and just put good analog sticks in there. I mean, the sticks falling apart even on the DualSense controller is a thing.
This full interview is up on the Rewind channel. I feel like we covered enough of it for my purposes here. You're more than welcome to go view the rest of this interview in its full context. So essentially, at the end of the Rewind interview, Keemstar came on. He asked me if I could leave the server for a week until everything blew over. I agreed that that would be fine. I decided not to take the lie detector test that was discussed because in the event that I should get an inconclusive or a false positive, it would have been significantly detrimental. And I came to the
Yeah, that's a good point, and that could happen.
conclusion that majority of the people in the community didn't seem to believe her. There were a few people who did seem to believe her. If I did take
Yeah, there were like women saying, "How dare you question?" I'm like, no, like, do you not know who this is? How dare you question that thing? Yes, Not only do I question it, I guarantee you she's full of shit. You hate me because of that? For daring to question a woman's allegation? I don't fucking care. You can fuck off.
Take the polygraph test, and the results were accurate, and it shows that I wasn't lying. The people who already believed me would feel slightly better about it. The people who didn't believe me would dismiss it as pseudoscience, or it's not admissible in court. It wouldn't have really swayed anybody's opinions. I didn't feel like I had anything to really gain, and I felt like I had a tremendous amount to lose. So
Yeah, because she really does have diehard simps. That kind of ties into what I was saying before. Dudes will fuck anything. I touched your pee-pee, Hollow World. Yeah, I touched it all the way from Florida.
I ultimately decided not to go through with the polygraph test. So Keemstar asked me to leave the server for about a week. Then he extended it if I could just not come back, as long as Becky's involved in the lolcow community. It's my position that without her fully...
Imagine protecting her for being like, listen, she's awful and she ruined your reputation. And it's essentially indirectly my fault for that happening, because I hooked you like it was a dating show and hooked you up with it. Desiree Anderson, thank you for becoming a member. Imagine, and then it's like, yeah, I ruined you in many ways, and I'm kicking you out of the server. Like, oh my God. You know. Rich, why do you have issues with Keemstar? I have no idea. None at all.
Agreeing, or fully confessing,
How
I
is it
probably
your
shouldn't
fault?
be allowed back into the community, because Keemstar could never take that risk, right? Unless she actually confesses
all right,
it or
Sergeant's
somehow
wife.
proven
Thank
beyond
you.
a doubt that she lied, I would technically be a liability in that community, and I totally understand that, and that's fine.
You're more understanding than me. I would be fucking pissed.
But what my purpose here with this project is to take away her power to continue to do this to other people in the future. I didn't deserve these allegations. I never did anything remotely similar to what she alleged, and it's just...
Oh, definitely he would say that. You could say it's not even a joke what you're saying, Uncle Sam. Even Eric, Becky coming over. Oh, we fucking, of course he, yeah.
My uncircumcised wiener.
It's completely unfair. It's disgusting of her to do this to somebody who doesn't deserve it. And ultimately, I don't feel like she's gonna stop here. I feel like the next poor sucker who doesn't see this coming is gonna walk into the same trap that I walked into. So I wouldn't ever feel good about myself.
Yeah, I obviously won't go into... Even the dude that she was about to marry in Korea, I won't do air quotes, I think she was, that ended disastrous too. Like, now that I know the whole scope of her, I'm sure that was all on her there too. It never just like... I mean, yeah, breakups are never, like, smooth. Let's keep it real. But with her, it's always like this next level disastrous, like, event. What's the common denominator? This fucking pig.
With that happened, and I didn't do everything in my power to try to get in front of it. And so that's what I'm here for now. So what we're going to see now here is the dynamic between Tina, Becky's co-star, and Becky herself. And Tina makes quite a few references to
See, I've never seen this part.
knowing that Becky lied about the allegations to some degree or another. So we're going to start here with this clip.
My point, well, to that point, if I do manage to make my way back on the show, which yes, I do want to do, that's why I'm here, and yes, I paid a good chunk of my way here, okay? Way more than I could fucking afford. If I do make my way back onto the show, you can bet I will never talk to her privately again. There is no sort of friendship there, no sort of loyalty, not even a kind business cordialness. There's nothing. She burned everything she ever had with me.
No, like you didn't do it when you tell me all these fucking dumbass shit about Richie and everybody else. Shut the fuck up, Becky. You've done the same. Don't blame me.
Hey, you already leaked shit about me. You're free to leak whatever the fuck you want now. You've already done your damage, Tina.
Oh, Becky, I thought it was like if you actually got assaulted, that is the weirdest reaction. That just like went right over. Oh my god, what an awful fucking human being. Your fucking mom should swallow.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter.
It's just that I had way more shit to say.
I don't care what you have to say.
I'm the pants pisser.
Chaotic Aneurysm donated $4.99 through Super
AI
Chat.
Limit?
Rich I am playing I Limited is a fun Dark Souls-like game.
The reverb on that 8-bit Eric soundbite kills me. It's like his inner monologue. Well, yeah, well, this is what he was thinking about when he was thinking about Grace Thorpe.
My uncircumcised wiener.
For some reason, that little extra reverb, like I tried to use that for when people super chat Jostler. So Chaotic, I'll look into that, man. It like makes it for when the text to speech is started. Makes it take like 20 minutes.
That much is apparent. That much is apparent.
Mike knows me, just like you're talking about.
I'm the pants
You
pisser.
don't do this, and you.
The Jostler donated $5 through Super Chat. The reverb on that 8-bit Eric soundbite kills me. It's like it's his inner monologue talking to us.
Why does cooking for one feel like half the meal but twice the cleanup? Let me show you how Factor overhauled my weekly meal prep.
I used to spend hours figuring out what I could actually cook.
All I do is order it through the Factor app and I have chef prepared meals all week.
I didn't even have to think about portion sizes or nutrition since dietitians take care of all that. It's faster than takeout for me, which I didn't think was even possible.
Now there's no more gigantic mess for myself. Dinner for one sounds great.
Check out in no time. Choose Chrome to save time with autofill.
Yes, it is.
You don't do that, but you know what the bottom line is? We've had to put up with a lot of shit. You blamed SA on somebody, and we had to fucking shut the fuck up, and you lied your fucking ass off on somebody. You talk
That
about
was not
every
a lie.
goddamn buddy.
That
You
was
talk
not a
about every
lie,
fucking
Tina.
buddy. You talk about everybody too.
That was not a lie.
That's not a natural reaction to that. You wouldn't be that calm.
You guys
No.
had a conversation.
If you want to say that's your
and
opinion,
you told me what they said. Let me replay. Let me talk. Let me talk. You told
All
her.
you do is
and said
talk.
She was not in character. She had to go back to crying. She was too happy doing the pig. You said she was not in character. She has to go back to doing this. That was a private fucking call with you three, bitch.
Yes.
okay, so you were
You do it
saying
too.
Wait, so Keemstars told you to stay in character and continue with the allegations? Am I hearing that right, or am I going fucking crazy? She speaks like 1,000 words a minute, so I can't. Oh, dude. Nah, man. Yo, keep up with the fake sexual assault allegations against my friend. It makes for good content. My brother in Christ.
Bitch.
Am I allowed to talk now? You were saying I lied about SA? You better say... I certainly never told you that because that's not the truth.
Now, when I first saw this clip, I didn't have the full context, but I found it very, very strange that she said, I certainly didn't tell you that. Right away, as soon as she said that, I instantly thought, is it possible she told her that? There's no way she would trust this woman to tell her this lie that she told. She would never divulge that that was actually a...
The Owl of Christ, thank you for being a member for 4 months. It's a real slow day for Keemstar right now. By the way, I just registered to vote. Good for you. It's fucking important right now.
Lie to this person. But as you'll see, I'm pretty sure she did.
So I just want to make clear that's your fucking opinion because I absolutely
Super
did that.
chatted
Who cares?
Keep unban me.
But you're making it sound like I fucking told you that, and that is absolutely not fucking true. I actually got assaulted.
Now, she says she actually got assaulted. but I would put forth this video as evidence that she herself doesn't even believe that, because look what she does here.
In the chat, I see somebody saying, what about those with trauma? All of us sitting
Yeah,
here
Hollow,
have
you're
trauma. I have very recent trauma that a lot of people undermine as well. I had the SA incident, and what I could say as somebody who was a victim of that is...
You have no, like, you talk about it like it's a selling point. That alone, like, you don't wince, you don't struggle, you don't hesitate. To you, it's just like, oh, it's a thing to use to, like, validate your point. Oh, I know when people are here. I have a magic trick, Hollow. So that when people are here.
Did you catch that? Did you see what she did there? She put quotes around victim. If she was a victim, would she be a quote-unquote victim, or would she be a victim?
Number one, I hate people telling me I should act a certain way and people forcing me to act like a victim as they think
I'm the pants pisser.
Femtanga donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Yeah,
I love
dude.
it how Winks get fired from the show and Becky was hired back multiple times.
And she did a fake sexual assault allegation. I would just be like, listen, yeah, okay, I wasn't there, but you are a fucking liability. Get out of here. But nah, Keemstar's like, yo, man, this is money. Yeah, exactly, one. Sorry to hear that you went through that. But exactly. It just rolls off her tongue, and she uses it to weaponize, to be like, to just get back at people. Come on.
And there she does it again with the quotes around victim. And you know, it's the physiology of the human body. We don't like to lie. So we try our body. The reason that body language analysis works is because our body has tells to try to mitigate the stress that comes along with lying. And I think that those quotes over victim were a subconscious gesture to alleviate the guilt of being a bold-faced liar.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Grainger's got your safety needs covered. Literally. Shop Grainger's vast inventory.
And so now we're back at the beginning clip, the clip I started this documentary off with. And this is the clip where Tina says, essentially, Becky, I'll share the DMs about your ex-boyfriend. So again, more alluding...
See, I didn't see any of this shit, Hollow.
To the fact that Becky has in fact revealed the truth that she lied to this person, Tina, that Tina does in fact know, and we're gonna go ahead and listen to this piece again now.
I gotta say something.
right.
Shut up. I'm gonna say this much. Becky, if you don't redeem yourself, and something does happen, I want you to remember something. Hold on. I want you to remember something. Think about your last boyfriend and what you tried to say.
And it could be argued that she could be talking about something else. There's nothing that I could really think of that she would be alluding to, aside from the fact that Becky did in fact make up these allegations. They're completely whole cloth fabrications to remove me from the community, to save face, to make her not look dumb for losing the guy that she was calling amazing every opportunity she got up until this point. There's a raft of reasons why that she might have made these accusations up. But so we can take these things and then we can put them together with a message that I received from one of the other hosts in this universe of podcasts from the main show, the Locale Live show, from the beginning, Wings of Redemption. His wife sent this message to me in a Discord server. And so Kel the Southern Belle, that...
So Tina did tell Jordy Becky told her that the incident never happened, so come out, Tina won't deny it. Apparently it was at Fat Camp when Becky and I were fighting.
It's Kelly, that's Jordan's wife, Wings of Redemption, and she says, so Tina did tell...
The only thing that's glorious about her being on the show is that once she's done, she's gonna be fucking... Who will ever want to work with Becky? She, like, the only thing that she might be able to do is get, like, DSP numbers of viewers and eke by for maybe like a year or two on that. But once she's known for all this, and like eventually one day Queens will be done. Like, she's just out there as being an absolutely insufferably horrible person. And it's all documented. Thank you, Gundam Droid. How are you?
Jordy, Becky told her that the incident never happened, so it will come out. Tina won't keep that in. Apparently it was at Fat Camp when Beck and I were fighting. So, Fat Camp was the in real life event where all of these people got together in a house to do content for 2 weeks. It was kind of like the camping trip that I went on, only much bigger in scope, and so this is what she's referring to at Fat Camp. It was called Fat Camp. So upon learning this, I sent the screenshot of that conversation to my friend Lord Rush. He's a moderator for the community in which that's central to this story. I said, hey, did you know that, or guess what, can you keep a secret? Becky told Tina the truth, and Tina told Wings. He says, I know, I was there. So essentially, it seems...
So it's confirmed, which we already knew. But what did I fucking say? Not that any of you here didn't believe me. But there was a handful of people. You don't believe a woman? No, I don't believe the cunt. No. I know she's lying about it. Here we go. Shit's confirmed now. If there was anyone who was doubting it.
Seems to me that it's kind of like a open secret now that everyone knows she lied. That's what I was like, oh, so everyone knows she lied then, but nobody will call her out on it, so I can be cleared. So, like, it's not just that Tina seems to know. It's that a majority of people seem to know now that she's lied, and nobody seems to be doing anything about it. So I reached out to an...
Yeah, because I guarantee you it's because Keemstar is like, shut your mouth. She's a moneymaker. I don't care that she's awful. Oh, that's so infuriating. It makes me fucking seethe.
Another female from this universe of people. A girl named Lynx who used to be friends with Becky. She used to be involved in the content. And I just said to her, hi, Lynx. So Becky told Tina the truth about how she lied about the SA shit. Did she also tell you that? And Lynx says yes. Did she type it? Can you leak it? No, she doesn't have it typed. So I was hoping that she might be able to reach out to Tina. I've never spoken directly to Tina, the person who seems to have the proof that Becky admitted to lying. I've never actually spoken to this woman directly. So Lynx was going to see if she could get maybe Tina to tell the truth, to leak the screenshots that she alludes to having.
Shellshock84 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. You missed tonight.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that shit is staged.
Saying a bunch of shit, but it was obviously AI.
See, that's the kind of stuff I feel like it's staged. You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever needs to happen for my name to be cleared of these wrong allegations, these horrible allegations, and for this woman to be held to some accountability for lying about me in such a horrid way. And so we're going to see more from Lynx in a bit here, but first I just want to show a little bit more evidence that this is just completely a lie. So
yeah, he doesn't care, man. Now, if you don't make money or enough money like Jay and I weren't doing, goodbye. What's up? Try to relax, Uranus. Solid Crusader, how are you? 27 months as a member. I appreciate you. Rich, long time. Who was her ex? Donald Trump. Wait, did Trump disown her own and lie social account? Lastly, $80 GTA 6 makes sense, but not Mario. I thought they were saying 100 for GTA 6. That's what I heard.
I just put together this little presentation piece just to kind of show that there's not really physical evidence for what she's claiming either, and you'll understand that more in a second here.
I got assaulted and I got strangled!
Let's take a look at
even though you admitted to everyone, in fact, yeah, if you didn't.
Becky's neck, the days after she alleges that this incident occurred.
Give Rewind the same chance you got. That's all. They're gangsters, remember? They're OGs of YouTube. They shouldn't need no help. They don't need no titty milk.
As we can see, there's no redness at all here.
This is for you. Message.
dude, the entertainment industry just like gathers the absolute worst people. It's just because they're, you know, where the most money, the more money where something can be made, the more awful people show up.
What are you, Nick Stoner? Are you the marriage police? What do you care if I'm married or not? I have a perfectly good boyfriend, thank you very much, and we have a perfectly good private life. He's been helping me with my cardio conditioning. I got assaulted and I got strangled before this fight comes up.
Yeah, she could whip out that victimhood tear shit like that.
Make sure I'm in shape every night.
Well, shut the fuck up. You gonna fight it with your vagina, motherfucker?
This clip from January 1st, 2025 may or may not be relevant. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact day she alleges that this is supposed to have happened on, but it shows that her neck is not red from being quote-unquote strangled on January 1st. And also, it shows, you know, where her head was at about our relationship on January 1st.
I'm gonna try to get Albert and turn him around, and you can't do anything to stop me. The only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I have Richie, and he's fucking amazing, but if I didn't, he would be...
The day before, amazing. Oh, I just want to hide it. Shut the fuck up. You were such a disingenuous lying bitch. Yeah, because the more money that can be made somewhere is the worse people you're going to be around.
in trouble.
And then we're going to watch this clip in its entirety because this is probably my weakest bit of evidence, but I mean the acting here, like she's just so hurt and then boom, snap right out of it. As soon as something else to talk about comes up, she's completely back out of this acting phase where she's just destroyed and she's right back into it, right back in the action.
I got assaulted and I got strangled! Shut up!
I don't think she lied about that, so we're clear.
Oh, shut the fuck up. She did lie about it. She lied about it. She absolutely lied about it. But you also kiss her ass because you know, literally and metaphorically, she's your cash cow too. It just makes me sick. It makes me sick that it's like, hey man, who cares she's awful? We're making bank off of her.
And you're a real fucking cunt for bringing up something like that!
I don't have any opinions on that, but my opinion is this.
Tyler super chatted $19.99. Please get rid of her, Tina.
My opinions are this. Becky, before you came, Queens ran without you, and those are some really good shows. This show sucks.
It does.
It does, right?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, right? This
No,
show's
it
garbage.
sucks because she keeps talking
And just like that, look, everything's okay.
over me. Yesterday's show didn't suck, did it?
You blamed SA.
Yeah, she goes into like she's like so shattered and broken and can barely function. But once you say that she's not entertaining, oh my god, I can't. Oh, I'm perfectly fine.
On somebody, and we had to fucking shut the fuck up, and you lied, you fucking asshole.
So I would say that there's pretty substantial evidence that...
God damn it. The fuck? Go away.
That. But then she says something about we had to shut
I'm
up.
the pants pisser.
What is...
Shadow Television donated $10 through Super Chat. If Angry Grandpa was still here, he'd be ashamed of his son.
Yeah, and isn't he like a multimillionaire too? Like, you know, but the thing is that, I get it, man. You always want to be creative. You always want to be doing something. It's fun to be in the limelight. I get it, but she's not it. But they don't care. They don't care. They'll actually protect her. They fucking protect her.
What does that mean? Is it possible that Keemstar knows that Becky falsely accused me, and he's, dare I...
Of course he does.
Say sweeping for her? What?
He absolutely is. It's not even up for debate.
Because the show that he gave her makes too much money?
Yes, that's it. Like, I know I'm just kind of like being a parrot repeating what he's saying. That's exactly it. He's sweeping for her. The guy who basically... It all but guaranteed fired me because I was pissed off that he wasted my fucking time for that fat cow. And I was like, listen, I couldn't even stream tonight. At least give me back the gas money. because we had to get a babysitter for the kids to go film this stupid shit. And he's like, you don't really care about this show. Why? Because I want to be redeemed and I'm not going to just take it in the ass from you. But that's the thing. You don't take it in the ass from, you either have to be Keemstar's bitch or you have to make him money. He doesn't care. Like, yeah, he will sweep for her. That's all that matters. She makes money. It doesn't matter who she ruins. He's ruined people. He said he wanted to destroy me because I was looking to sue him.
Because he would have to fire her in his mind if it came out.